What's up, people? LQ1. You know I'm back with some of the craziest clips from all over the internet. You know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, and let's go.
Come on, Jay.
This is the look of pure hatred in a man's eyes. It would be an insult to pushbacks to say the barber pushed his shit back. This haircut is the living embodiment of the saying, when push comes to shove. Bro shoved his shit back. This man is stressed, and for good reason. This is a reasonable crash out in my estimation. Bro went from Vegeta to Megamind. Bro looks like he's ready to commit all types of atrocities and now has the capacity to plot a master plan for a generational getback. And for future reference, this handshake means bet. Let me get this straight, because they're about to eat a myth. You're out in the sticks with your friends. You find a new species of mega ants, and rather than report this shit to the CDC or NASA, you decide to fry that bitch up and eat it. Well, we'll be back on lockdown soon. This is probably why the aliens haven't come down, because they know we're some sick f***s, and before we study a damn thing, we gotta eat this shit first. For once, this doesn't look like Australia. Am I missing something? Do I need to relax? Is Indonesia really like that? Because they're cooking the founding ant.
Structural bridge engineer. For Flint, again, $24.94 a month. Okay, dude, we're building bridges and we're paying the engineers $24.94 a month. I'm never going on that fucking bridge because you know for you can't pay someone, in this economy, you can't pay someone $24.94 a month to give a fuck. Are you kidding me? Especially when you know this guy went to school for probably architectural or some type of engineering. You could not, and this guy's just drowning in student loans. You're giving him $2,500 a month. Dude, please fuck off. That bridge is going to collapse because this guy's half asleep at work because he doesn't give a fuck about the job. Simple as that. And rightfully so. I wouldn't either. It's just insane. We're paying people that build bridges $2,500 a month. Like, dude, and then we're going to require 7 years of transportation structural design. Like, bro, come on. And dude, that's going to, oh my God, I'm malfunctioning right now, dude. Like, what? It don't make no sense, man. 0 out of 10.
The world has already been taken over by artificially intelligent creatures, which are corporations. They are artificial. They are goal-oriented problem solvers. They control the large majority of the assets of the human race. They are able to make plans and take action in the world. Since the mid-70s and early 80s, they've been largely controlled by an oversimplified model which says the role of a corporation is to maximize its profits and not to consider issues of how well this is working with society. I've already mentioned that ethics involves being conscious of the impact of your actions on society. And there's an ideology out there that says corporations shouldn't do that. They are artificially intelligent creatures. They says they are people, but that's not true. They include people as replaceable components, and they're made of a whole bunch of other stuff that functions a lot like artificial decision makers.
Who wants to sell drugs? Who want to hustle? Who want to hustle? You want to hustle?
Yeah.
Want to sell drugs?
Yeah.
Huh?
What you
Yeah,
me.
want to sell drugs?
Yeah.
Want to sell drugs?
Yeah.
Coke, dope.
Listen to me. I speak English good.
You speak English?
Yes, I speak English.
You want to sell drugs? Yeah, all want to sell drugs? Yeah.
Give me first.
I give you all pack tonight.
How many
How many people? How many?
Sesin anlaşılmıyor. Birisi kadın, değil mi? Şu kadın.
Bir tane kadın.
Birisi kadın, birisi erkek.
Çıktı. A3 çıktı lan. A3'e çıktı istiyorum abi. Evet abi. A3'e çıktı istiyorum abi. Acil.
If China owns 800 billion of U.S. debt, which they do, then of course the United States, as the borrower, has to pay interest, which means that you and I and everybody else gets to pay taxes every year that go to Washington, where they don't fund our roads or schools or hospitals. It's money that the United States government collects and sends to Beijing to pay interest on the debt. And the Chinese use to develop the Red Army. Do you understand? All of this has to happen beneath the surface. Because if Americans understood what I just said, they would realize that beneath all the reality is the opposite. That's the reality of the economic of capitalism.
I ain't even gonna lie. You look like you can pick me up. I've been staring at you. You look real strong. I ain't that strong.
My daddy has a gold tooth. Wow, gold tooth? My dad has a gold tooth. Look, my dad has diabetes.
Hi, my name is Erin. I use she, her pronouns, and I am this.
Oh, he's talking to you guys.
I don't mean to interrupt, but can I try one of these?
Courtney, I would love to see my meat in your mouth, so I've got a burger.
The movie really is amazing. My girls were completely engrossed by it when we were watching it, because it really does make you feel like you're inside this 11-year-old girl.
What the f*** did he just say?
Play ticker.
Bobby, can you talk to play wheels?
You want to hear a station for porn detected. Ringtone, hot chick, amateur girl, quality sexy.
Alexa, stop!
I see Memphis, the capital of ancient Egypt. Right. Yeah, you're bringing what? Perhaps that's where our new God will come from. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I wish that was funny. Yeah, okay, so I want to talk to you about alignment. That was funny.
Memphis, where our new god will come from. As we see here, Elon's AI supercomputer project is in Memphis, Tennessee. And as you heard from Elon himself, how Memphis was the capital of ancient Egypt. And we can see in the Bible, Memphis is a symbol of the consequences of turning away from God, deception, and folly. Now, the Hebrew name for the ancient Egyptian city of Memphis was Noth or Moth. Not sure if I pronounced that correctly. And now the city of Memphis had several other names, including the meaning of the house of the spirit of Ptah. Now you may be asking, who is the spirit of Ptah? Well, apparently this was the ancient Egyptian god of creation, arts, crafts, and trades. He was also considered the architect of the universe. Ptah was the chief deity of Memphis. And we can see here, according to the legend, Memphis was the first capital of United Egypt. Makes me think of the Tower of Babel, where everybody was united. Oh yeah, a nice little hand sign there, Elon. So you're telling me the guy who wants to implant a chip into your brain and tie your consciousness with AI, who also says that AI is summoning a demon.
The artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. You know all those stories where there's the guy with the pentagram and the holy water, and he's like, yeah, you sure you can control the demon?
How our new god will come out of this artificial intelligence, which again is coming out of Memphis, which he makes a point to tie in how Memphis is originally from ancient Egypt while throwing up the hand sign. Nothing to see here, guys. I'm sure it's just a coincidence that the Tesla logo upside down looks like a witch's hat. I'm sure that's just me looking too far into it. Now, this interview that Jordan Peterson had with Elon Musk blew my mind. It confirmed everything that I was suspecting with Elon. And I plan on making more videos on this interview because some of the things that were said here blew my mind. It absolutely blew my mind at how nobody else is talking about what was said. And I'm not sure about you guys, but I do not trust that guy at all. But do you know who I do trust? Jesus Christ, the Son of God, who has delivered us and saved us from our sins, and he will deliver us from this evil and wicked world. And with that, guys, keep your eyes focused upon him during these crazy times. Pray for wisdom and discernment, and allow him to guide you. I will continue to do what he has led me to do here. Again, if you think this is all silly and crazy, then you can just keep on scrolling. That's fine. I love you anyways. But to those who see what's going on, who have the discernment, who have eyes to see and ears to hear, you know what time it is, guys. I love you all so much. God bless. Remember, the just shall live by faith.
What's up with Elon, man? You can tell Jordan Peterson was not laughing at all. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments below.
And here to tell you much more about that, President
Barry
Barack
Soetoro.
You know, I have done a lot of rallies, so I don't usually get nervous. But I was feeling some kind of way following Eminem. And I notice my palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, body on my sweater already, mom's spaghetti. nervous, but on the surface I look calm and ready to drop bombs, but I keep on forgetting.
Like, I don't know how to overstate this. Israel is not a trusted, close friend of the United States.
In any way.
Not in any way.
Listen, Israel, when I was at the agency, and granted my information's 20 years old now, but when I was at the agency, Israel was classified as critical threat for counterintelligence. So it was Israel, Russia, North Korea, and Cuba. That's how serious.
Not China?
And China, yes. That's how serious the spy threat is against us from Israel.
The problem is they are also militarily, economically, industrially, very practical to have as allies. And then on top of that, you have our commitment to the Jewish faith and the protection and preservation of the Jewish faith.
Bridge. You could have an aneurysm on the toilet. You never know.
It makes you sound uneducated and rather stupid. You just think you hard. You think it's all about Mr. Coco. You see those guys over there? They're gonna leave marshmallows in your cocoa.
Take them off, both off. Give me those shoes. Give me those shoes. Take them off. Take them off. Take off those shoes right. You wanna wait? You want me to take them off? Give me those shoes before I take them off. So y'all twins? I'm a twin too. I got an identical twin brother. He's locked up too. Let me get those.
I want my shoes.
You got your fist balled up? I'm not scared. So you tough?
Yes, I am.
Why are you here?
Being disrespectful towards my parents, fighting my mom.
Your mom says you whoop her ass. Who does that? Who does that?
She's tougher than she looks. I'm Brennan. I'm 12. I lie. I've gotten into physical altercations with my parents, and I'm disrespectful.
You like to fight your mama, but you scared of us. What type of weird is you? Huh?
I'm not. I'm not.
Oh, now you ain't.
I never was.
What you got your mama for? Answer me. What you with your mama? I'm gonna be your mama when you.
This generation is lost. I feel like we need to bring some of that stuff back.
Stars are literally in a line and they are moving across the sky. Also, I've been watching the moon, and the moon has been moving up in a weird position. I've never seen. I have no idea what's going on. Look how fast they're moving. What on earth is going on? What on earth is going on?
Y'all know Trump is 6'3" and J.D. Vance is 5'7"? What do you see wrong here? If you do not believe we are watching a movie and we are being lied to left and right, that's central casting. That's central casting. They're in on it too, just like everybody else.
Did he just say central casting? I love it when some dots start to connect. Come here. Check this out. Now, who truly followed me? Because y'all know what I'm about to say. I really don't know how much more I have to do or show y'all before you start to believe.
How do we go by our rights and bring our children up if the corrupt system all the way through police, judicial services, everything, it's all involved. Parliament, MPs, everything, they're all corrupt. The Prime Minister's corrupt. So how can we tell our children to bring them up straight and narrow when everybody above them is corrupt, but yet they're expecting the people to do as they're told by people that's not doing as they're told?
Well.
look what we have here.
Bro, do you mind? There's a guy that's trying to beef me, yeah? Just, is that alright if you just have my back? Are you sure, yeah? My guy, bro, I appreciate this a lot, man. Thank you. Like 2 minutes, bro. It's a little guy gonna come.
Coming in 2 minutes.
Yeah, literally. You got time?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, listen, I'm with my boy, fam. What's your name? D, yeah? I'm with my boy D, fam. Listen, if you want to beef right now, but we'll beef. Listen, you're on beef, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
I'm on this smoke thing, bro.
Yeah?
Come on.
My guy, say no more. Come, bro, listen, we're outside, where are we? You know where Curry's PC World is, yeah? We're literally right there, bro. Come beef us right now, fam. We're waiting for you right now. Alright, cool. Say no more, bro. Say no more. Bro, listen, when he comes, yeah? Bro, he got a flag. He can do some mad shit. Please, bro.
Bro, bust him up.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't fight. I can't fight, bro. I'm relying. You got me, yeah? 100%.
I've got you. Come on, man.
Thank you, bro.
I've got you, bro. Look.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Huh? It's coming, bro. It's coming. Don't watch. Huh?
You good, yeah?
What you want? Bro, it's him, man. What me, bro? What's it, though, bro? What's that? What's him, bro? This is your ass, alright? Oh, shit. Hey, come forward, go forward, go forward. You're on camera, fam. It's a prank.
You get taxed on what you own, you get taxed on what you buy, and you get taxed on what you own. And it's like, okay, this is you know, taxes, and you know, and then what does it get spent on? A bunch of the stuff it gets spent on you don't even agree with. So you know that's why we need to reduce the size of government and just spend less money and you know, let the people keep a lot more of their hard-earned money. You know, it's yeah. So.
My husband is of kidney failure, and I've had the best news ever. His sons have taken a test to see if they're a match for Jeremy's kidneys, and they're not, which is amazing. But the reason they're not is because Jeremy's not actually their real dad. Sorry, I'm no stranger to admit that I don't like my husband's children, so this is like the best news ever. My husband doesn't know yet, but I'm obviously going to go and tell him because I just love... He doesn't need to know, but this might finally kill him off. He might have a heart attack in this time. For anyone that doesn't know, my husband's worth 30 million, so it's the money. It's none of yours now, Hugo, is it? Obviously he doesn't have a kidney now, so he's definitely going to like... This is the best news I've ever had in my life.
Siberia, 1982. Russian Navy divers are conducting a research mission. 7 Russian divers are at a depth of 50 meters, when suddenly the frogmen realize they are being watched.
These strange humanoid figures were much bigger than human beings. These were large beings, human shaped but like 9 feet tall, wearing what seemed like very tight-fitting silvery suits. Not your normal scuba gear, basically. Swimming in the water, what they've come to call the swimmers of Lake Baikal.
What were these creatures? Why did they not seem to use what we would be using to sustain life? There were no oxygen tanks. So there are lots of interesting facets to this. You have creatures that are underwater and surviving with technology that we don't comprehend.
The Russian divers then make a fateful decision. They try to capture one.
The divers attempted to capture one of these creatures, but at this point, so the documents say, the entities reacted.
A powerful, unknown force suddenly propels the entire group of divers up from the deep water to the surface.
They did a rapid rise to the surface of the water. Well, when you do that too fast, you suffer from decompression and you get the bends, and it's deadly. There were 7 of these divers, and 3 of them died. And 4 were very severely injured as a result of this.
that a gang sign? Have you,
Oh, like you don't know what it is. You don't know what that is.
I have no idea.
You don't know. Jimmy Fallon doesn't know. David Letterman doesn't know.
We don't know.
All the comics and show business don't know what this is. Right? Yeah.
What is it?
Come on, Jimmy. Seriously, the time is up. People are hip to this kind of stuff. I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati, and you're a part of it, and it is the all-mocking tongue.
Oh, I like it.
It's the symbol of the all-mocking tongue. And I'm sick of it. I want everybody to be in on the joke, man. You know what I mean? For years now, talk show hosts, people on television, people in sitcoms have been hired by the government to throw you off the track, to distract you, to make you laugh and stuff like that, make you happy and docile so you don't know what's really going on. You know, when they get out there in the woods in a circle naked and they decide these things. And, you know, and you know, look at him trying to come it out. It's hilarious, hilarious. And, you know, and I'm sick of, hold on a second. You know what they're trying to do? Who? This thing is buzzing. Hold on. They're trying to turn us into, you know, consumer drones of some sort. Hold on, I just got to get this.
And, yeah.
Yeah, listen, I'm in the middle of blowing the lid off some...
What happened?
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I was temporarily interrupted by my eye.
I don't need no like opinions and think pieces and all that. You're just showing your ass and like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, because I get it. I don't need to hear all that. I'd rather deal with facts. You know what I'm trying to say? And what is like, you are showing your true colors when you're saying stuff like that. And I get it because it's human nature. Like your empathy's gonna go down, but forget all of that. Let's just go with wrong, right. You get me? Let's just go with laws that they put in place. You can get creative and Google some of the most horrific things that you wanted to. There's people sitting in prison for them now. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Doing time for them. Look how much times we heard that horrible. What's her name? Lucy Letby or something like that. She's sitting in jail. She didn't get killed. Very like.
She didn't get killed. Killing babies.
You know what I'm trying to say? She's killing babies and she didn't get killed. There's bare people that have their day in court and they sit there and go and have to serve their time. That is the way that it works. That is just what's right and what's just. And you are civilians at it. You are following the way of the world. This is the way that it works. And it doesn't matter. He could have shot somebody yesterday. That's not how you do things. You know what I'm trying to say? So even seeing it, I don't understand where you're coming. It doesn't matter how you feel. Now you're giving me opinions and stuff. I tell you all the time, morals and that ain't linear. Everybody's morals are different. It don't matter what you think. No one cares about what you think. What about what is? What's right? The rules that are in place, that they've put in place to protect us and that. And they're not using them. And the man want to say because he's done this, it doesn't matter. That's crazy. Because they can just do that to anybody.
Yeah. Basically.
And it's like what you was talking about yesterday. And even before at the time, I remember with, what's her name? Shamira
Begum.
I would say I weren't really feeling that. I'll be honest with you. Like, I know it's crazy what she's done the rest of the day, but you can't just do what you want to anybody because then you set precedent. It's spiraling out of control. Yeah. These people can just do what they want. You get me? And they put things in place where they can just do what they want, and they literally can just do what they want to us when we come out here and then drop a little evidence, and now people are moving like man, like it's justified.
Well, that about wraps up. Most people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So do yourself a favor, hit that like button and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any content that drops. You know I'm building the best network. Make sure you hit that sub button. Let's go.